Hi friends, this video is all about Sachin Tendulkar, the living legend god of cricket. From 15 November 1989 to 16 November 2013, a long 24 years, he served Team India and gave us fans many moments to share. Today on his 47th birthday, let us remember some of his records. There are many records to his name which made him greatest batsman of all time. Highest international century. He has 100 international century to his name, 51 in Test match and 49 in ODIs. Both are record. Nobody has made more centuries than him till date, and he has highest Test run scorer, 15,921 runs, and highest ODI run scorer, 18,426 runs. Then he is the only player who have scored 30,000 plus run in international cricket. So actually, when it comes to betting, all records seems to be in the name of Tendulkar, and he is joint fastest batsman to score 10,000 test runs with Brian Lara. He achieved this feat in 195 innings. Then he has a unique record of scoring test centuries against all the test playing nations of his era. Then he has played most test matches, 200 test matches, and 463 ODIs and 1 T20, so 664 international matches, which is a huge amount of matches, and this is a world record, and which is very hard to break soon. Then most wins as Indian cricketer. He has won 234 ODIs and 72 test matches as an Indian cricketer, which is an Indian record. Then he has most 150 plus scores in test cricket, which is a world record. Then he has 1000 plus test runs in 6 calendar years, which is a world record. Then he is youngest Indian to score a test century in 17 years and 197 days, if I am right. Then actually it is right, he has achieved this feat before 18 years. Then most overseas test century in his name, 29 overseas test century, which is a world record. Then first person to score double century in ODI cricket. He scored 200 runs versus South Africa in 2010. Then most runs in a calendar year, 1,894 runs in 1998. Actually, we are 90s kids, missed that year. So one regret as a Tendulkar fan of mine that I could not watch his innings of 1998 live, because that at that time I was only 7 years old. I started to watch cricket from 2002 actually. So I missed first part of Sachin Tendulkar's career, but later part we all enjoyed it. So we all know how dominating he is in his later part of career also. Then there are so many records left in most centuries in a calendar year. That is obviously in 1998, which can be called the prime year of his career. He scored 9 international centuries in 1998. Then he has scored 9 ODI centuries versus Australia, which is a world record, scoring most number of centuries against an opposition. Then he hit most number of fours, boundaries, not 6, only fours in ODI cricket. 2016 fours. Can you believe 2016 fours? Which means more than 8,000 runs in ODI he has scored with fours. Then he has another unique record also. He hits most number of fours in an ODI innings. He hit 25 fours in his double century versus South Africa in 2010. Then he has achieved most man of the match and man of the series awards. most man of the match 62 and most man of the series 15 to his name. He has achieved most man of the match in World Cup cricket also. He played 6 World Cup and bagged 9 man of the match. And he has most 1000 plus runs in a calendar year. Not only test or ODI runs but overall runs. He in 1994, in 1996, 97, 98, 2000, 2003 and 2007. In those 7 years, he scored 1000 plus international runs. Then he scored 26 ODI partnership with Sourav Ganguly, which is an world record, and 21 of those came as openers. So we all are fortunate enough to watch Ganguly and Sachin Tendulkar opened for India in ODIs. Then he has played 90 different venues across the world. Can you believe 90 venues in his career, in his ODI career, which is a world record. Then he most runs against a team in international cricket, 6,707 runs versus Australia, and 3,113 runs versus Sri Lanka in ODIs. Both are world records. Then 5 test centuries before the age of 20. Can you believe 5 test centuries before turning 20? This is world record and it is hard to break. Then most runs and most centuries in World Cup cricket also. He played 6 World Cup, which is a world record also shared with Javed Miandad. He scored 2,278 runs and 6 centuries in World Cup cricket. In a single edition of World Cup cricket also he has scored most runs. He scored 673 runs in 2003 World Cup, which was held in South Africa. And in World Cup, I have told his World Cup records. Then he is only cricketer who have scored 15,000 plus runs and 150 plus wickets in ODI cricket. He is the only player to achieve this double feat in ODI cricket. Then he has most 90s in ODIs also. He was out in 18 times in ODIs, which is a world record. So that means we missed many centuries of Tendulkar. He was out in 90s 18 times, which is strange. Then he is only Indian cricketer to score century on a Ranji Trophy, Dulip Trophy and Irani Trophy debut. Only Indian cricketer. Then first sports person and youngest ever to achieve Bharat Ratna award. And the last record in this video I am telling about his bowling. Sachin Tendulkar is a good bowler and is a good part-time bowler, but his bowling is underrated because of his batting. He is the only bowler to defend 6 or fewer runs in an ODI innings in ODI history. So friends, these are some of records of great Sachin Tendulkar, the living legend, on his birthday. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the birthday of Sachin Tendulkar. Despite lockdown, we all are happy to remember his innings, his greatness on his birthday. Happy birthday, Sachin. Bye bye.